Buongiorno. I am currently in Monopoli, Italy. It is September 16th, 2024. I've been thinking about my channel for a while, but I didn't feel called to kind of say anything. But yeah, let's see. I'm really happy to be in Italy again. It's been really fun. I've been here almost a week now. I went to Rome and then on Saturday I went to Bari. And the weather, the weather has not been so good. Like when I arrived in Rome, the weather was great. First day I was out and about. Then it got super rainy, but it like looked like it was gonna be okay, and then like the minute I wanted to step outside it was downpouring. So yeah. Or like I was wearing, like I brought all sleeveless shorts and like dresses and one sweater. Anyway, the temperature dropped a lot that I went and just bought some more pants and a sweater because it's just been up and down and like raining on and off. But anyway, I finally did see the sun for more than an hour today, so I think that's why I'm pretty happy and probably feel called to make a video. But it's been really fun. I am here visiting Matteo. So yeah, I think so. It's been about a year now since we met and we went on a date and we've been talking, and I think the first week that we started talking, I was like, oh, like he's cool, but I'm sure like I'll never hear from him again because like he lives in Italy and I live in the US. But then we continued talking and getting to know each other. In December, as you may or may not know, I went to visit because our birthdays are like days apart. And that was fun, except for fucking getting sick. Again, it was cold. I was just not prepared. So yeah, I think after December, I was like, cool, I really think this could work, but like, I don't know. I'm still like, I am applying for jobs outside of the US. I have been applying for jobs in Rome for a long time now, but the place I want to go is the most like competitive place ever. Anyway, I had a few interviews. I haven't heard anything from them yet. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. It's just a long waiting game. Like even for the position that I did the last interview for, I applied last October and they interviewed me in May. So that was like 8 months later. And so I had the interview in May, end of May, and it's September now. I don't know. I really don't know. But I had a good feeling that that job is mine. So, if life wants me to be in Rome and to work this stuff out in terms of like a career and a relationship possibly with this guy, then great, I'm all for it. Unfortunately, it's out of my control, and I'm trying my best to be positive and optimistic because I still feel like I will somehow end up living in Italy, or like that this is not the end of me and Matteo. I think like this week especially proves it because he was working from home and so I was there the whole time, and like we actually had a great time together so far. And like now that I'm in my solo part of exploring southern Italy, I'll meet back up with him in like 2 days, and yeah, it's been really good. And he's so sweet and so different from any other person I ever dated, and just like has a good soul and a caring soul. And like he expresses how he feels. He's very honest and upfront, and it's just very refreshing, I will say. And I really, really like him, obviously. So hopefully everything works out. I would love for it to, but I'm not going to like force myself to make it happen, because I've been there, done that. I felt like that in my past relationship, that I was like forcing someone to like want to be with me or want to see me as like somebody worthy or something. I think between Mateo and I, everything is very out in the open, and we're just enjoying each other's company. And if it develops more, great. And if it doesn't, that would suck. But at the same time, maybe he's not the one for me or something like that. I have a strong feeling that he is, but maybe not. Who knows, right? Yeah, it just feels like it's out of my control. I cannot just overstay my visa in Italy and not have a job and live here. So I need and want things to like work itself out to where it's easy. Other than that, I moved out of my apartment, and I am living at home with my parents, and it's very interesting because now both of my parents are retired, and so I feel like everybody's home all the time, and it took like 2-3 weeks for me to adjust to just being solo in my apartment, to just having people around all the time. But I've been managing as best as I can, and it's not been so bad. It's good that I'm like spending this time with my parents, and they're getting older, and my mom like just started painting with me. So it's been pretty fun, and she's not like artistic. Well, I think it's the first time I've seen her like hold a paintbrush, but she's been enjoying it, and like it's cool to get her exposed to these things. But yeah, I've been good otherwise, and I'm still doing this part-time work with a travel vlogger, and it's been pretty interesting. There's a lot going on. So it's very entertaining, and there's like multiple channels and like apps, so I just feel like there's constant work, but it's not like too much. And it's just been interesting to learn kind of behind the scenes, like how things work with like sponsored posts or reviews, or you know, reaching out to people to like talk on a podcast, for example, and finding guests for a podcast. So it's a very different world, but I think it's a good thing that like I'm getting exposure to this. And yeah, it's been fun. Other than that, I'm pretty good. I mean, my mood's pretty happy. Even before Italy, okay, I'm wearing white pants and I spilled this thing all over my hands. But yeah, I'm pretty good and managing. It does feel weird though to not have like a permanent job yet, because like my poor savings account is just very sad looking these days. But I'm just like, okay, money will come eventually, right? At least I guess I'm not spending on my apartment, and I'm actually saving at home till I figure out what the hell I'm doing. Okay, anyway, I think it's like raining, and I'm debating whether or not to go outside or not. Damn it. Anyway, hope everybody's well. talk to you hopefully sooner than later. And yeah, enjoy. Or maybe I should enjoy.